off because the window motor took a shit yesterday. It got stuck like right here, so I was messing with it. I got it to eventually come up. That rattling is the exhaust, don't worry about it. See, I give it a little gas, it stops. Bone stock RSX Type S, has a cold air intake, Jackson Racing header, Buddy Club type, oh I don't know, Buddy Club exhaust. I'll do a little pull for you. Do I like the Buddy Club exhaust? Yes. Is it loud as fuck? Also yes. It's nice. You don't drive it every day. It's fucking loud. It comes with a silencer, which quiets it down a good amount. In video, it doesn't sound like it, but in person, it silences it down a lot. But then again, for me, the silencer, Phoenix, super high degrees in weather with the silencer and how hot it is outside, it heat soaks up pretty bad. And that's a little too restrictive because when you do put the silencer on, you notice a good amount of horsepower missing. It's super restrictive, so it's right now it's open. I just don't drive crazy through the neighborhood. I don't like to be that guy to wake up everybody, but you know, it is what it is. Now you're working on the car. One thing I didn't show yesterday, yes, it's a mess, I know. It's a work in progress. I put dash in, but I'm buying a new one because I broke all kinds of stuff taking it out. But anyways, yesterday we put the shifter in, and right now what we did was we stuck the cables through, got the shifter connected to the actual box itself, and then kind of messed around with it to see where I liked it, and we got it in a pretty good spot. So I had to trim off some of this foam right here so that way this would fit. I was not going to rip out all this foam because it's all this right here and back here, so I just got a razor. I trimmed out what I needed to, but the only thing is these two for sure we drilled through, we bolted these up. For anybody I guess doing a case swap, as you can see I got the shifter plate. We got the eBay shifter plate. Who makes the other one? Skunk too?
Everybody.
What's it, like $100
I think so.
compared to this $30 one? Yeah, everybody makes a shifter plate, and I'm pretty sure that it's a billet shifter plate if I'm right. Everybody makes them for like $100, but this is an eBay one for like $30, and we got them on all our cars. So save yourself some money and go to eBay. But we drilled these two holes out, bolted these in. So these two right here are actually bolted to the bottom of the car. These two are not. Well, these bolts right here, bolting the box to the actual plate itself, but the plate isn't bolted up down here yet because, as you can see, here's one thing with the shifter hole. The hole where this was placed in is still there, and the bolts are pretty much right there. So only these two are bolted in, but as you can tell, you can see move up a little bit, right? Just a little bit. But we're gonna, once the car's up and running, we're gonna take it to work and we'll do some fabbing and make a plate for down there. But as you can see, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, reverse. Just got to do these pins and whatnot, but shifter is in. We're getting one step closer. Anyways, the one with DC5's creation, as you can see, they look a little nicer. Well, they look a lot nicer than having the metal cables going AC lines, but as you can tell, they go through here. It'll go straight down into the compressor, and then the compressor will go down line here, one line over here. The cool thing about the kit comes with a newer condenser which has a built-in dryer right here, so I didn't have to buy that. But because of the AC kit, I do have to relocate my battery. As you can tell, it's covering where the tray used to go. So bought DC5 Creations billet. We're getting ready to put it up over here, and also for when my battery dies, I'm not going to pull off the bumper just to plug it in there. We got these two terminals. Yeah, make a plate, a bolt here, and that plate's going to have flat right there, and either going to be just like that on that piece, and bam. But as you can tell, I think we got to look for a drill bit so we can drill out some of these holes. Super simple. Oh, the fan blew it away? Basically, super easy. You put this up to the car. We're going off this one because that's the farthest one, right?
Well, that's it? No, it's because that makes it easier to line up.
Oh, it lines up easier with these. And the face of it.
Your fucking shit has that 10mm where always screws on right here.
Oh, yeah. So we go off the paper, but the 10 goes right here. Where's that 10? Like that. We put our own rivet nuts right here, and then this goes to that, and then this goes to this, and yeah, something like that, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. As You can see Spider-Man over here whipping up the reservoir. But now let me show you what's really going on. So for now, this is just a random hose I found. We still got to find a way to bolt this somewhere over here. But for the time being, we just have it up here so it's higher and should be easier to bleed, or just to get some water in here for now. Let me show you guys the battery thing. I didn't record much because while Tony was doing this, I was putting new O-rings on, but we cut off this right here so that way this isn't touching and it actually sits all the way back. Let me see. I don't care, it's not coming off. But anyways, the battery is super snugged in there right now. You use the template, super easy, drill out your holes, put in the rib nuts, bolt it down, and now this is in. This is the one that's going to the starter. I think we got some terminal clamps and stuff we're gonna have everything go to. These we're gonna put in later. That way we can actually make it look nice. And what else did we do? Put in this back heater hose, the little bracket on the throttle, this little brake thing line. I made it look nice. So now we're just gonna put water on it, see if it leaks or anything, and go from there. Did it like that. Well, this is what the road has come to. It's holding.
Well, I don't know about that.
Never mind. We got another, shoot another fucking web. And pull it the other way.
Pull it that way too.
Yeah. Playing Pokemon. But, as you can tell, Spider-Man shot his web, except this time he says so whoop. So it's red. We tied it around this so it doesn't catch the lip. Now we're Gucci. So we're gonna be done for today. Put water in, nothing's leaking out. We need batteries in, but we need a longer power wire or ground wire to come all the way up there to the fuse box. So we're gonna pick up some wire tomorrow. We are also going to stand and modify the reservoir bracket so that way it's not sitting up so high and it'll sit right here just under the filler, and we'll be able to use this tin right here. So that's it for today. We're gonna do this. We'll pick this video up right back tomorrow. We'll go to McDonald's. We're gonna go grub. David's not here, so fuck him. But we're gonna go do that and we'll see y'all tomorrow.
2 weeks later.
What up, guys? It's been a while since I even picked up the camera. But anyways, either this video is going one way or another. I'm not sure yet. Either this is a continuation from the last video, or welcome back, guys. We're gonna finish the hatch, or the Integra. So it's one or the other. I'm on my way to pick up David. I wasn't gonna bring my hatch, but the ignition switch finally took a boo-boo. So I just stole my K-Pro from the hatch for the Integra, because I don't think I want to put the immobilizer on. This will just be a little faster. We're finally back here. You guys can see here's the bracket Tony made. David painted it. So this is eventually, we don't have the rib nuts, but they're gonna be 2 rib nuts right here, bolted right there for whenever it dies. The battery is relocated down here. And I don't have to take off the bumper to jump it. Boom. We got the wire. There's a fuse box wire. Is that the one you have? No. No? Oh, so he has the one that's going to go from the fuse box up to here, and then we're going to have another power wire ground, one of the 2 going back up here. I picked up, I think it was 10 or 15 feet of some wire loom at our McFadden. So this is what it looks like before the wire loom. Alright, so Tony did this. Let me see. What is this going to the battery, or this one's going to ABS?
No, that goes from the fuse box to the post.
Okay, so from fuse box to the post. And then Tony just crimped it or smacked it with this thingy. I just learned how this works. Let me show you guys. Fuck no. Let me do your big toe. Pull back this wire loom. As you can see, it's smacked right there. This goes in the middle, and then basically you just hammer this with Thor's hammer. So, ta-da! Now we're waiting for David. He's looking for the heat gun so we can heat wrap this, and it'll be legit. We're gonna start making our own wire kits. Very nice, very nice. Legit. Huh, David? It's legit. It's too legit.
Yeah, this is good.
David, that's not the line. Too legit to quit.
My bad.
More wire. This one's going actually to the battery. That's cut to length. Now we gotta loom it and then put the ends on, and hopefully we got nothing. David got his finger stuck in the loom. Let me see. Oh no, that bitch is. Might as well. I mean, we're gonna have to cut it.
You're gonna have to get your finger cut, dude.
Oh, there you go. I just had to twist.
Oh, I was gonna say.
The magical twist.
This motherfucker over here stroking his finger. Alright, so roughly this is what it'll look like for now. But this will get bolted up right there. This will work. It's just a trial and error run, but it'll get bolted up probably somewhere right there.
I don't have to do.
But we just need to run it for a day. We're working on the ground that'll go from here to here. We got the fuse box to power, ABS to power, power going all the way down to the battery. Cutter?
Thank you.
Just plug in the battery. Gonna load up the tune. You still have the tune, right?
What?
The 83 one?
No fucking idea.
Gonna turn key. David, we gotta look for fire. Oh, wait, turn up. Alright, we gotta fix that. Be right back. Run! There he goes.
Did you get him on tape last night too or no?
No, I don't think so. Alright, David wanted a low T, but he only had enough for himself. So the dude was about right here, and then I realized I had a bunch of cash from yesterday. So he chased him down. Very nice. You ready to load the tune? No, I'm ready. Alright, a couple hours later, we got Elote or Raspados from the dude. And then we took off to go pick up Raspados. And then we just had Peter Piper pizza. Played some Pokemon, watched some Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Now we're back out here. Okay, so no leaks from here, no leaks from the injector or fuel rail. No leaks from over here too. Ooh, that's a good sign, right? Well, it was right at 20 before you turn it up. What's it supposed to be at?
Man, how many case swaps on there?
2?
That's 2 more than me.
What is it, 30?
Fucking
No?
85.
How much PSI? 50? Hold on, let me find this real quick. Go ahead.
Damn, I don't think they could see it or not. What?
Put it in gear?
I'm gonna put idle at 85. Ready?
Yes, sir. Alright, we're at 50.
There's a bit of smoke.
Your fucking throttle body is exposed all the way? Oh, no, I know exactly what it is.
Smells weird.
I think that's just the V-wrap. Smells like cookies.
I smell cookies.
Don't talk about that. The fucking idle is super fucking high. Like this.
Oh.
Oh, the plug is on the ground over there next to that tire. Yep, it's way too big.
But just put a bolt off clamp.
Okay, so car was starting, and then went back to start it. Click.
Hey, Puto, do you have grounds on this?
On where?
On the engine.
Okay, so I guess I stopped recording at this moment because, so what happened was, I guess the motor wouldn't start because there was no grounds, and Tony was saying that people have made the mistake, and when they do make that mistake, having no grounds, you either fry, if I'm right, your ECU or your harness. And at the point I was like, fuck this. I was like, I hope that's not the case, because I spent $1,800 on the ECU, and I was just a little frustrated, so I was like, whatever, we just cleaned up. So the next clip is going to be from the following weekend, another week later, and we get back to the issue. Say hi, dude. Say hi.
Oh, hello.
What are you gonna take? What are you gonna play with the cat?
I've been playing with the cat, to be honest. Why do you think it's on your car? See? Why do you think it follows me? It bit me one time though, but
Coming after you because it's horny.
maybe. Damn, you heard that again? It scratched your face.
Fuck that cat. Car should be good to go home today, but this plug right here, I don't know where the other end is, so I gotta find that, because everything works except for the fan, the blower motor, clutcher, none of that, or this right here. So I gotta find that, but I have no idea where it came from. So I'm gonna get under the dash, go through some old footage, figure it out. Tony's gonna do something with the idle air control or something, because it's idling really high. And then once I figure this out, should be the end of the day. This is just all the trash from everything we did to swap, clean it out, and should be good. Okay, so I found out where it is. You see this zip tied line up there? I thought for some reason that was something to the shifter, so I thought it wasn't gonna be necessary for me. So I just zip tied it up so it's less wires dangling, but turns out that is it. And that goes to the blower motor. So I'm not gonna worry about that right now because I do have another dash and I gotta pick it up. I'm gonna pick it up later. But for now, we fixed the idling issue. It's idling just fine. What I'm gonna do is drop the rest of the exhaust. So I'm gonna pull it up. It's gonna be open header for now, but I'm gonna jack it up, drop the exhaust, and then we're gonna go ahead and bleed the coolant, bleed the clutch, and then we'll probably give it a test drive and take it home. Maybe tomorrow, not today. All right, muffler is out. And when I first got the car, it was pretty loud and I couldn't figure out why. But I had a big old hole in it. In that hole, I had covered. Oh, so the new hole. All right, see how it fires up. Hopefully. Right up. Nice. Menace to society.
First startup?
Yeah. It started like 20 times already. Oh, so what I didn't say, I don't know if I recorded it, but last time it started and then it shut off and then we didn't start it, and then Tony realized I didn't have no grounds, so he came back the next day. I made this one. I got this one going over here. I got this one going to the transmission down here. And then I got this one going right here, and I made those all. I think I got those on video, if not, I should, but made all the grounds. I didn't loom them to make them look nice just because I was in a hurry and I ran out of loom. But they look good to me. Go on the K-Pro so we can figure out, we can watch these temps. We're now 136. As we know, oh my bad. I went with the 8th, 9th gen Civic or radiator. So we fit one OEM fan, the other one didn't, so we just put a ball. Now he's gonna hook it up. We're just gonna make sure it's gonna go the right way. Huh? Yeah, it's a rental. It's one of those rentals from Blockbuster that they never give back. Yeah, it's one of Tony's old ones, so they let me use it for now. So we're trying to figure out which way the fan's going. I popped one fuse, I popped another one. Third time's the charm, but if it pops, you see it looks cool. Oh, okay, it popped. Still a little bit of bubbles coming out. Ooh, it's starting to cool down now. We're looking good, we're looking good. So we got here a while ago. I forgot to record, but we already let out the clutch. I did the pumping. Tony open and close it down there. Just gotta cut this. Right now it's just open header. We'll buy an exhaust later, but we're gonna put a cat on it so it quiets it down, because my green hatch is literally running on just the open header and cat, and it's not too loud. I'm gonna bolt down the seat and then we're gonna take this thing home. Forgot to record, kind of trying to get this out, but we got
What is this?
this for now. Put the bumper on, put this one on. Leave it zip tying everything down there for me. Oh, sorry. Just put some transmission fluid in it. Cat. Other cat. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Hey. You want to see the bottom of your
Yeah, cuz put transmission fluid in. David zip tie those for me. Bumpers on. This little reservoir for now. I think we're about ready. What do I do? The zip ties and... I mean, not zip ties.
Lower the temp on the computer.
Lower the fans and lug nuts.
Yeah, lug.
And that should be everything. I think we're Gucci. Just plugged up the hole with some heat tape for now, because I saw a big ass spider mainly. I'm gonna do the one right there for the shifter too for now. Tony's lowering the temp sensor for the fans to kick on. I think they kicked on at 200 or 2 something. Put them down a little lower just to be on the safe side, but David just tightened down all the lug nuts, so I think we are good to go. And I'm probably gonna be on the road here in a bit too. All right, it's finally time to test drive / take her home. So just gotta hope everything goes good. For sure, what I think I need is a bucket seat. Not because of race car or anything. The one thing about the Integra that I never really liked is Oh, never mind. That's actually a little better. But still, compared to the hatch, I feel like I still feel like I have more leg room right here. So, but you think she started? Well, the first time she's moving under her own power. That's the cat. Let's hope it doesn't rip out. For sure, way nicer than my twin does. Like, feels like the RSX. It feels like the RSX, but softer. So far, so good. I got my Honda right here. Let me see if the speedometer on the actual clutch is working. So say like right now, it's close. Yeah, it's close enough. It'll be good enough, but it's only like a little bit off, but nothing crazy. Probably about 20-25 minutes. So if it makes it here at my house, everything should be good. But I got my phone right here with the Honda. Double check temps just in case for some reason they spike. But we're golden. After that, we're gonna go play a little bit of Pokemon, and then after Pokemon, go get some grub. So we'll see you in a couple minutes, and hopefully nothing goes crazy. The biggest thing I noticed already, it needs a K24. It's not the same. I guess my other hatch has a K24, so that has a lot more bottom end power. And yeah, this one usually like say like when I was coming through that turn, I could go 1, 2, 3 real quick, or 1, 3, and it'll go. This one you gotta like leave it in first and roll it out a bit. But definitely like the K24 to get itself out a little quicker. But it's gonna be a daily, so I'm not worried about speed right now. I'll get that down the road, but still going. We got an 02 in it or no? Oh, okay. I just noticed it. I was like, it stays at 10.7. I was like, but I don't remember putting one in. For sure, I need a full exhaust. It kind of ends like right here, but I'm at 70, doing about 3,000 RPM or 3,500 RPM. Temps are still looking good. We're only at 185 in Arizona, so we know it's hot outside. So on the highway, temps looking good. Everything looking good so far. Very nice. All right, windows back down because it's getting hot. As y'all can see, car made it here in one piece. The highest the temp caught was like 192, but that was after I parked it. On the freeway, it stayed in the 180s, 187. So car is here. This is probably gonna be it for today's video. We got the Tesla over here bumping that gangster music. I'm gonna go play some Pokemon and eat, and probably call it a day. Alright, we're out here waiting for slushies. David, you getting your Pokemons ready?
New ones.
Or you're making storage? I gotta make storage too. Just in my car away. Waiting for some slushies. I'm gonna go move a motor at Tony's house, and then Pokemon it is, and probably some meat a little later on. But